Let's get into a little bit of Brim history on the streets. What generation are you?
I come up, mm, let me see, when I officially started brimming, I was about 15. Now, mind you, me and Terry Godot, we grew up together.
For the dime moves and the lokes, for the 6-4s on spokes, for the OGs that did a dime, came back around on parole, for the homegirls with the scrap game, little homies that gang bang, from Pelican Bay to YA, rearrange your mind frame. Yeah, I know what you've been through, shit you had to go tend to. Your mama gave birth on the turf,
I was the founder. I created Conan Pocket in my mother's garage.
I had a lot of, lifting weights, and I was on swole. They start calling me Big Miz.
Original Stutter Box, Eastside Fire, who's Pebble on Bishop, Mill City Gangsta Bloods.
Kevmacvideos, you know this is for sure. Kevmacvideos, open your soul.
This is only the beginning.
Terry Godot, matter of fact, is a year younger than me, but he stayed on Gage and Hoover. I stayed on Gage, coming from Hoover, right across the bend from that little park right there on the corner. Gage Park. And Terry and the they moved on 64 between Raymond and Butler. But at that time, yes, we got kind of lost contact. I thought he had moved, kind of far and stuff, And with Doty, Lucius, Elgin, Cooney, all the big homies, when they do anything, that's when they had the Temple show right there on Vermont, you know what I'm saying? When they had Newberries and Sloss and all this stuff over there, they was doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? And eventually I ran to Terry, and he was already brimming. But he told me, you know what I'm saying, they had got into a fight, and he was helping the homies out and this and that. He was fishy, but at that time I wasn't, about me and Terry being so close and stuff. He told me where he stayed at, and we started hanging out on the phone. So we growing up, you know what I'm saying? So he already part of this, and mind you, he's a year younger than me. But he already, you know what I'm saying, connected. So I felt the best thing for me to do be connected as well. So, we hooked up, you know what I'm saying, we started brimming, and we was brimming ever since, and that's why, in all Terry cars, yes, I just roll with him. I've been in the passenger seat, and everybody used to ask, what's that black dude in the passenger seat? So everybody knew Terry, but they didn't really know who I was. You know what I'm saying? But I was a major figure, though. You feel me? Who was that black dude always in the passenger seat? And find a word, that's Krazy Dog. You feel me? But me and Terry, yes, and we grew up, man. We was tight, man. And going back to what you were saying, I think it might have been maybe I was in John Muir at the time. Matter of fact, I was getting ready to graduate from John Muir and go to Fremont. You know what I'm saying? When I officially, you know what I'm saying, hooked up, Blair.
And so who started 6-4 Brims?
Well, let me say this here. Terry stayed on 64. That's what we all hung out at. So we all started calling ourselves 64th Street Block Brims.
Block Brims. So.
Now, it wasn't no individual really started the phone. It's just that's where we all hung out at, because that's where Terry stayed at. It was a homie that stayed across the street from Gary Bowers. Yes, and we called him number one. Yes, I'm saying he stayed right across. That's where we hung out at his house. You know, he was younger than us. He was a young Brim, and then up the street, you had Slick Rick and his family stayed there. Yes, I'm saying, you had some major figures on 64. And we all just hung out, man. It was cool, man. And when shit happened, it was so popping over there. Then we had all the girls over there, So that's when the Angels, Sugar Bear, Pockets, and everybody else, they started coming over, hanging out on the floor. You know what I mean? Because we had the honeys too, and they was Archie, they was Archie Brims, So they started come hanging out over there, and we was just chill and shit, So that's how the fold developed. But it really was nobody like just laid down the ground rule, the blueprint, and saying we're gonna start calling ourselves the fold. The fold just became and what it was.
Gotcha. What was Bloodstone area at? The border.
Bloodstone Brims was from Gates to on Bonzella off of Hoover to I'm gonna say 70 or 71st. That was Ralph Kelly now. They named themselves Bloodstone Brims. And matter of fact, when I say 70 or 71st, because Kevin Wood stayed down on Bonzilla. I'm gonna say 70. But Kevin Woods from Hoover, he stayed right there on the corner of Bonzilla and 70. And that's how far, it went down there, you feel me? But that was Ralph Kelly now, in that area over there.
And that's good history. Had you ever run across dude from Hoover you just mentioned? After
Kevin Woods?
Yeah, Calvin Woods after you went to prison?
After I went to prison, no, I haven't ran into him since I've been out. But I just ran into him because when I was going to Fremont, when I was younger, I used to see Calvin Woods all the time. Him, Hoover Joe, quite a few of them, and matter of fact, even Raymond Washington, he used to hang out at Fremont. But what a lot of people don't know about me and Raymond Washington is, see, one gangster respects another gangster. And regardless, what the situation is, even though you're rivalries, it's just something about a situation. But what a lot of people don't know about me and Raymond Washington, every Wednesday, me and Raymond Washington used to meet right there on 65th in Vermont. He had the white 61 Chevy, lowrider, with the crazy on it. And we used to kick it at least 35, 45 minutes, just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about different shit, how, we should come together, man, all this, this and that. So we should just kick it. A lot of people don't know that. You feel me? But that was our little secret. You feel me? How we connected, I honestly, I can't tell you. But he used to hang out at the hamburger stand across from Fremont. I come out. He always showed me nothing but respect. You feel me? And then we eventually, we started talking. He said, man, let's meet up and talk. You feel me? At first I thought it was set up, And the first time he came, I'm the type of dude, even though I'm in that life, I always said the man up above, if it's time for me to go, it's gonna happen. But if it's not, he got my best interest. So I rose with it, But if I can see the light, I'm not even putting myself in that situation, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But me and him used to kick it, on a regular, and shit. We had decent conversation.
Sitting reminiscing.